I wanted one of the first reviews I did to be on this Osmo Pocket from DJI. It just came out last week and I got it Friday. So I've been able to play with it just a little bit. This is going to be a very quick touch and go video just to kind of show you some of the basics of it and to shoot a video sample. With the full-size DJI Osmo, the issue wasn't video. The video quality was excellent. The issue was the audio. And that was kind of one of the things I wanted to test with this, to see how the audio stacks up. So this is pretty much how it comes. This is not an unboxing video. I've already unboxed it, but I kind of repackaged it to show you how it comes. Slides off. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I knew the camera itself was small, but it comes in like this. This packaging is just tiny. It just kind of demonstrates how small it is. So it comes with this case, which is pretty cool, and it's the lanyard. One of the cool features about this is that when you have it on and then you go to shut it off, it automatically goes into position so that you can slide it into the case. I think this pocket case thing here, it's really, really cool. I think it's neat that they did that. Now it comes with two adapters, one for iPhone, one for Android. I'm an iPhone guy. So you slide this off, keep it, but you probably won't need it anymore. And the adapter goes like this. Now when you're not using it, you can turn it the other way. But it does still fit in the case with it like this. This adapter is to hook it up to your iPhone, which is how you're going to set it up. And it does have a little manual here, but it's not a whole lot in there. I would recommend downloading the PDF from their website. So anyway, the adapter here hooks up. Let me pull up my phone here real quick. I'm not going to go real in depth into this, but essentially you hook it up like this. So when you do this, the app will automatically launch. Basic functions can be done in the camera itself. You don't have to have the iPhone. So you turn it on by pressing and holding the right button, recording is left button, and so if you want, you can go between video and photo with the right button. The screen is a touch screen, so press it down to get into different settings. You can calibrate it. Flick it back up to get rid of that screen. Flick from the right and then you can go between video, photo, slow motion. And if you flick from the left, this goes into what you've already shot. From the bottom, more controls. This is where you can go into the different types of modes. Follow, fast follow, whatever you want to do. I am always looking for video cameras, for small ones, because when I'm, for example, at SHOT Show or when I was in Poland and I'm touring an AK factory or driving a tank, I want something I can fit in my pocket. I want something small, easy to get to, fast to get into operation. I want to be able to, some of that stuff is spontaneous. I want to be able to get it out of my pocket and into action fast. The other one, I always had to worry about the gimbal rolling around in my pocket. I couldn't just stick it in my pocket. This one here, it's you pull it in and out of the case. This is really awesome. This is going to be perfect for my needs. And it's the MSRP on it is $350, which compared to a lot of other cameras out there is extremely cheap. I mean, you could spend thousands of dollars on a camera. This one here, it does shoot 4K, 60 FPS. And the big question, like I said, will be audio. And I honestly, I haven't even listened to the audio yet. So I will. I've shot some video, but I haven't listened to the audio of it yet. I'll do that, and it's going to be integrated into this video, so you're going to see what it can do. Anyway, this shoots 4K, 60 FPS, and it's the gimbal, you know, it follows, you can move, you can run, it's got the stabilization, you can do all kinds of stuff, and it's going to look good. My experience in the past with DJI is that they're really awesome. I have the DJI Mavic Air drone, and that thing is awesome. I've been on the beach down in Panama City, and the wind speed was really fast, and it was gusty, and you know, stuff was just whipping around. But this, the DJI Mavic Air video, when it was up in the air, it was as stable as being on a tripod, which I think is incredible. And so I have high expectations for the stabilization and for the video and for everything that this little camera here does, just based off the DJI reputation and my experience with them. So I know it's going to be a good video. Like I said, the question will be the audio. How will it stack up? And we are about to find out. Now, they've already, if you go to the DJI website, they already have accessories out for this. They have wireless adapters. They have a underwater casing if you want to scuba dive with it. They have all kinds of stuff coming out for this, which I think is going to be really cool. One of them, there's a little trackball, or a little, not trackball, but a wheel. You attach it to here. It's a little wheel device, so you can control the gimbal from that, which is pretty cool. This video right here is 4K, 60 FPS, and it's just using the camera. This is not hooked up to my iPhone right now. So now in this mode right here, I have it hooked up to my iPhone. This camera is so small that when you hook it up to your phone, it's almost more of an attachment to your phone than vice versa. So, you know, like a lot of the camera slash gimbals out there, you hook up your phone and the phone is more or less the screen and the control. This is, it makes the camera the accessory to the phone, just because it's so small. I'm actually holding the phone right now, not the camera. This is shooting out of just the camera without the iPhone. I've been really impressed with the sound quality I've gotten from this. It doesn't have that kind of like tin can sound that some of these cameras have, you know, like you're talking into a tin can. I don't get that at all. I feel it's actually pretty decent. I'm going to track that tree right there as I run, and you can see how smooth it is. Some of the tracking functions, it says, are not available in 4K. One thing to know too, it's windy out here today, so I'm not sure how the audio is going to sound. Now there is a noise reduction feature on this. I'm not going to click it now. As I said, this is not going to be an in-depth review. This is kind of just a general review. This is kind of cool. So before you record, or even during recording, press the button 3 times and it flips to selfie mode. I hate the word selfie. Press it 3 times again and it flips the other way. Now if you press it twice, it centers. I think this Osmo Pocket is a pretty sweet little camera. I was really impressed with the audio. I thought it sounded very good, even under some challenging conditions of high wind. Doesn't sound like you're talking into a can, like some of the other ones do, which I really like. Be it the GoPro or the Remote View. And I really like that it comes in a hard case, because I can shove it in my pocket. I don't have to worry about anything happening to it, yet it deploys pretty fast. Took me that long for it to turn on, and now it's ready to go. And it's fast to put away. Press the button, it shuts off. The camera automatically gets in a position for you to stick it in here. I'm going to be doing some detailed testing. As I said, you know, this is not a comprehensive review. This is kind of an initial hands-on. I've had it almost a week now. I believe it's 6 days. And played with it a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't have any like super nice weather where it's like a bright sunlight. Pretty much all the video you see is overcast, with the exception, I think, the very first day I had it. Other than that, it's been overcast. And I think it's got pretty good low light capabilities. Audio. Can't say enough about the audio. It sounds really good. Whether I'm on this end of the camera or on the other end of the camera, in front or behind it, either way, it sounded really good. Simplify, and God bless.